Now, what exactly does it do?
So this thing opened up on the wall.
Okay, now we like twist them around. Or something.
Yes. Okay. I've always sucked at this puzzle, but I think I actually get how to do it now. It's the passage on the wall in this room.
In this room.
In this room. Turn around. Like U-turn. Oh wait, you gotta take a step and then U-turn. That passage. Click on it. I think it's already translated. Okay. Come ye gods in the train of Horus. Let the steps ascend. We are the four of Horus. So these four symbols are the four of Horus. Mm-hmm. One is the air that sweeps up the Nile. I am the hunter who faces to greet the new day. Okay, you see what this is? It's sneaky cardinal directions. Sweep up the Nile, that's north. Faces to greet the new day, that's east.
Because of the sun?
Yes, because sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Mm-hmm. And then setting sun is west, protector of the south, that's south. So now we just got to figure out the hunter. The hunter, I think, is the hawk.
Who would be the heir?
Pull up the Pantheon. Or the something.
Oh, yes,
one of your books should give you hints.
I don't think it's John's notes. It
could be John's notes. Could be a variety of books, honestly. I mean...
Does anything mention a hunter?
Well, the four of Horus is... Horus right here, he is the man with the falcon head. Imseti was mentioned, but I don't see him on here.
Okay. But... Okay, so I see we need to get their positions correct first, and then something else happens.
Yes.
I'm the cry that soars towards the setting sun. Would that mean south? Like setting sun, or would that be
no,
west?
No. It would be west, yeah, if it's setting.
I am the cry that soars towards the setting sun. Are we supposed to call in Hotchkiss for this or something?
We might actually. It's a good time to call Hotchkiss, because we do have some questions for her. And ask her something about the Four of Horus. Did you guys know that the Nile River is like one of the only rivers that flows north to south? I mean, south to north.
How about we just do this until we get it?
No, I mean, because that works, so I don't want to do that.
Well, yeah, because okay.
No, let's call Hotchkiss and do it right. Julian, you're gonna get it. Stop this.
Yeah, wait, no.
This is not legit.
Okay,
it's cringe.
Fine.
Get back to the surface and we'll speak with...
Do you think we get service in this tomb?
Not in the tomb,
they
probably.
have Wi-Fi? Okay.
Professor Hotchkiss. And we should call John, too.
It's a cute little pic we have of her.
Hotchkiss here?
It's Nancy Drew.
Oh, Francine, dear. I'm so glad you called. I've been having the most infuriating
the weather
problem
monkey
with
debacle.
my internet.
This is Nancy Drew.
Oh, you young people are so refreshing, always in search of new identities. The problem is that I downloaded this program called Weather Monkey.
Oh, gosh.
At my age, it's important that I keep abreast of all meteorological developments. But now I'm starting a new book, and I can't focus on my work because the Weather Monkey keeps yelling the weather at me.
Maybe you should uninstall it?
I will do no such thing. That would be tantamount to murder.
Maybe turn it down?
Brilliant and fantastic. Oh, yes, Samantha, you are a ticket.
Already starting with the names.
Help you.
Yep.
But how do I know you again?
Nancy Drew. We've met a few times.
Aha, now I remember you. If life were a good book, you'd be my favorite reoccurring
That's a nice quote.
character.
Yeah.
I'm in Egypt, and I need your help.
Egypt? Well, why didn't you say that instead of chattering away about my internet problems?
I don't know how to respond to that. I read your book, and I thought maybe you could help.
You found my book while you were in Egypt. The serendipity is as delectable as Chateaubriand smothered in lavender lemon juice.
We get it, you're a writer.
I didn't exactly find it. You sent it to me. You even signed it.
Oh dear, I sign and send lots of things.
Have you heard of an expedition that went off in search of Nefertari years ago?
Oh yes, the team in which everyone died, is that the one?
Pretty memorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that story is true?
Oh heavens, yes. It's deadly out there in the desert. Think about it. You're going out there in search of dead bodies. There must be a reason they're in favor of the area.
How old is
But
Hotchkiss?
this expedition
Must be
wasn't
late
searching for
50s, early
QV-66.
What? I was thinking older.
Right?
Maybe.
Indeed not. That had already been discovered.
Maybe late
They
60s.
were searching for Nefertari's mummy.
What do you think happened to them?
Oh, it's best you not concern yourself about that now, given your current location.
What do you know about Nefertari?
Ah, a love story. Oh, break out the tissue papyrus, because when I'm done, there won't be a dry Horus in the house.
What does...
What?
Look it up, dear. Ramses II and Nefertari shared a love so vast, the world could scarcely contain it.
Interesting.
I'm talking about the kind of love you spell capital L, capital O,
Oh,
instead of a V, capital
cringe.
E. They stood side by side and ruled the world, but as they saw the years stretch out before them, they were keenly aware that a handful of decades would never cut it.
That is interesting
They
lore,
needed
though.
to be together always.
That's sweet.
And relevant. The ancient Egyptians believed that life was little more than a dress rehearsal for eternity. I've found records that they concocted a plan to be together forever, side by side.
Why not be buried side by side?
They foresaw a volatile future for their kingdom, and they were correct. They knew they would have to enact safeguards. That's why in 1904, when QV-66, the so-called tomb of Nefertari, was found, her body was not there.
Oh, really?
QV-66.
What are the chances we found Nefertari's tomb?
If I were a gambling Hotchkiss, I'd say 60-40.
Okay, so there's so much we can talk there, but let's look for the stuff that's important.
I know.
Oh,
Sure.
I think I saw it. Go down. It's canopic jars. That should
Can
be
you
it.
help me
Because
sort
that's
out
where we
some
found them.
canopic jars?
Oh my. Oh my, yes. Let's see. A human and 3 animals.
Ooh.
A jackal was Duwamatef.
Duwamatef.
A moon, Hapi.
Hapi?
And Kebasenuef.
What?
They also
Kebasenuef.
represented the 4 cardinal points, each protecting a sacred organ. I seem to remember that Hapi was the lungs.
Okay, why didn't we take a picture of that? Maybe it's in Nancy's journal now. But that's what we needed, I think.
I still don't get all this business with QV-66.
It's the first time I've heard
Why build a fake
QV-66.
tomb?
That was the name of
Same
the
reason
original expedition, I
never
think.
carry my
interesting.
passport in my purse when I travel. Some things are too valuable to leave in a tempting
Is this just
place.
like a helping
I
thing?
need your help. The hieroglyphs here don't make sense.
Then you are in for a treat. I like my puzzles as
Gooseberry
tempting as
pie.
the gooseberry pie from San Rios in Little Brazil, and as complex as the ginger lime sauce they lovingly
She should
smother
write a
it in.
cookbook.
You should focus on what doesn't make sense. Look for a part of the pattern that has no earthly business being there.
Okay, is that all then?
We'll come back and talk with her later.
I would like to hear her take on this. Though.
Have you
Yeah, I
heard
do
of the
too.
theory that aliens
Let
built
Hotchkiss
the
settle the
pyramids?
score.
Oh, that old gem. Yes, who cares?
Who cares?
Hotchkiss has
Well,
just
unless they're
destroyed
sending
all of
mail,
us.
Does it matter?
With all of your work, I assume you'd at least care.
Oh, no, dear. You mustn't let those things bother you. Some of us have keen observational skills and a rigid adherence to the scientific method. And some of us have thought processes that best resemble a piñata explosion at a sugar-fueled child's birthday extravaganza.
So like
Either way,
visceral, like
if
so.
it encourages people
so
to witness
detailed.
the marvels of ancient Egypt in person, it's good work, in my opinion.
I think she'd be an expert sommelier.
I'd better get going.
Bye, dear.
Okay, so a bit of an info bomb there, but what do you expect? Good old Hotchkiss.
I want to go back and read the old Magic Treehouse Pharaoh
She's
book.
still reading. Is this just her default thing? Whoa,
Oh,
that's kind of creepy.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you think this really is Nefertari's tomb?
I really hope so.
Why isn't she in the tomb in the Valley of the Queens?
There could be a lot of reasons. The worst case is grave robbers, but we really don't think that's the case.
Why not?
Because her valuables were found, but her body wasn't. Doesn't make sense. We think she was hidden. Ramses II was known to be very protective, and he was very concerned about the afterlife. It's possible Ramses built a false tomb to make sure she'd be undisturbed. There are many stories of his love for her, but we don't know how true they are.
If he went through so much trouble, don't you feel strange about disturbing her tomb?
No. Someone will do it eventually. If we get there first, she'll be treated with respect, and she'll truly get to live on forever. If someone else finds her, she'll go to the highest bidder.
If you're so interested in Nefertari, Why aren't you below?
Promise you won't make fun of me?
Sure.
I'm a woman of science, okay? But the curse thing rattled me. I need to do
She's
research
rattled.
now anyway. I'd prefer to do it where nothing will fall on me. And maybe get a little FaceTime with a certain British someone.
Oh!
Ayo.
That is interesting. Now that is a... Oh!
What do you think about
Think of
Dylan?
Dylan, eh?
Did we accidentally invite the whole world to this dig? With the exception of a decent work crew, that is. Although I do hate that I don't know why he is here. He is
Whoa!
easy on the eyes.
Nancy Drew... relationships going on here. I don't remember this, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But too bad, he's taken.
Yeah, he is.
Agreed.
I've already
If
there.
he stays out in the sun any longer, he's going to get all lobstery. Definite turnoff for us land dwellers.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was truly exciting.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Say what you want about how he behaves. He's earned it.
What makes you so sure of that?
I've studied his career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it. When you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's the best. A decade of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Thanks. It just bothers me when people are critical of him.
Yeah,
He's
let's
sort
find
of
out
a
what the book
hero
is.
of mine.
I am curious.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and curious casualties.
My goodness.
It does have a lot of C's.
Now that's
That
alliteration.
doesn't seem like light reading.
I was originally going to go into paleontology, but no, I changed my mind freshman year. Why did no one tell me about how creepy curses are when I switched majors? Dinosaurs were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe. Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I think she's psyching herself
No.
out here.
Yeah.
No more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm still in school. I haven't even started my life yet.
She's like
I'm not
fear-mongering.
tempting fate here, Nancy. I refuse.
Dude, I feel like in our
Okay,
last
I
conversation
can
she was
respect
like,
that.
yeah, teehee, I think curses are real. And now she's like, we're gonna die.
She's really gone off the deep end.
I know, I think it's just her book, the book she's reading.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later.
See ya.
But I'm curious if bringing up that conversation is gonna, maybe she like stops reading the book.
Let me ask you, would you have rather gone into paleontology or Egyptology if you had to pick between the two?
Paleontology, it's more diverse.
I guess.
What happened here?
No!
Where's all the water?
Oh shit.
Who would be crazy enough to do this on purpose?
Dylan, you were sitting right here.
What is
Who
that?
was it?
A piece of plastic?
Visitors from the skies? Okay, Jamil, you're under arrest.
Jamila, we're killing you. Oh, that's a shame though.
Dylan.
I wanted. Yeah, Dylan probably
Oh,
did
isn't
it.
he easy on the eyes? Am
Oh
I right?
my, he's.
Oh.
Hello.
Ow.
Oh, we can just. Oh.
No.
Did you
What's
see
that?
who destroyed our water supply?
Someone did what?
So
This
that's
dumbass.
Are
how-
you asleep?
Do you have any idea why someone would do that?
No one would be stupid enough to do that.
Bro, look at the water supply.
What do you
He's
think
got his
of
own
Lily?
water supply.
She's definitely my type.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Cute, interesting, and not interested.
Wow.
Just like my last
no.
girlfriend. Very driven.
Oh my gosh.
PhD student, probably has a cramped apartment full of dehydrated plants. She's probably going to come off a little rough-edged.
Oh my god, so he likes her and she likes him,
Yeah.
but he thinks that she has no interest in
Yeah.
him? How did I never catch this?
This is crazy,
This
guys.
is Shakespearean.
Do you really think this is Nefertari's tomb?
It better be, otherwise I'm very lost.
What does that mean?
She's why I'm here. As a tour guide, I love the sites that tell a story. And Ramses I and Nefertari have the making of a classic love story. If we
So
can
much
find it.
romance in this game.
You mean Ramses the Second, right?
He said the wrong Ramses.
I do? I mean, yes, I do. Of course. Strange life being a king. You get everything but your own name.
Good
I need
point.
your help distracting Lily.
Why?
I just do.
What's in it for me?
The personal satisfaction that comes with being a nice person.
Nope.
That wouldn't work on me.
Say
either.
something nice about me to Abdullah. Tell him I'm trustworthy.
Oh, we have to lie to
Alright,
Abdullah?
fine.
But make it sound natural. Don't just blurt it out. Finesse it into the conversation.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
I'll be seeing
See,
you.
that was. I would have probably done the same.
This for these in, that for those in.
I
Gosh.
just noticed the fire pit back here. It's sort of interesting.
Yeah. I wonder what cookouts look like. This game would have been so interesting if it took place over the course of multiple days. But I guess it has to take place quickly since, the site is getting shut down.
Anything we're missing here? You know, Jamila is the one person we haven't checked in with, but I know we're doing a lot of talking and we should be getting the puzzle solving.
And she just got relocated because Abdullah threw her out of the one hall.
I mean, do we want to try to chat her up?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Nancy, what's been going on?
You're under
I
arrest.
opened the sarcophagus.
You did?
Oh, I didn't expect you to be so excited. I doubt it has anything to do with the Anunnaki.
You never know. I'll have to see this room myself.
And she's
Perhaps
off.
a Freudian slip?
Okay.
Oh, she is off.
We can look at her stuff.
Can't open it. It's locked.
Good attempt.
I need to open this.
Okay,
I remember where the solution to this is, but
I don't.
it's in the tent, I think.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so we probably won't want to do that now.
Well, it's
Let's
we can
say-
distract her.
Let's say we give another try at the columns.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Actually, come back and actually. Well, I mean, I kind of spoiled part of it. Let's take another look at this. So, just take a look at the board real quick.
Yeah, I mean, the columns form steps.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to know that yet. The
Well,
hawk,
it's just,
the
like,
hawk
easy to read.
is the hunter of the west, right? So he goes over
So-
here.
I
Isn't
thought
that?
it was north.
Is he? No, I am the wind that sweeps up the Nile. I think that the pharaoh is north.
You
Then
think-
put him down there. Switch the jackal and the baboon. Okay, switch the jackal and the human.
I don't think.
There it is.
Say I'm a genius.
You are a genius, yes. Now give one of them a twist.
Abdul was like, "What the hell? What the?"
Whoa! What just happened? I should see if I broke something.
All right, go have a look.
Nancy, you've destroyed it.
Is it my imagination, or did the columns move?
And Abdul is not noticing this.
Go talk to him. Maybe he did.
Also, we do have to talk up Dylan.
Did you see that?
Are you talking about the columns?
I knew there was something about this site that didn't add up.
It is aliens.
This is unheard of. The technology required to move the columns.
Yeah, wait, that is interesting.
Aliens were involved.
Very cute.
alright.
Speaking of
the
very,
hell out of here.
speaking of very cute.
So that guy Dylan is pretty helpful.
Oh,
I'd say
Nancy,
he'd be a smart addition to your team, considering
was not very
his
suave.
talent, his experience, his, you know,
he's gonna see right through
He
this.
told you to say that, didn't
Exactly.
maybe.
he? Tell him he is stupid, but use small words so he understands.
I'm not going to say that.
Your kindness is as admirable as it is boring.
What do you think of this tomb?
What are you getting at?
It's amazing. The amount of detail, the size. Well, someone really important must be buried here.
After 5,000 years of recorded history, that could be said about every hole in the ground.
But that's what you think, isn't it?
I don't leave the house for anything less than amazing.
Okay.
So
Jeez.
it's safe to assume this is going to be a major find?
You tell me.
Who do you think is buried here?
No, I do not guess.
Who are you hoping to find here?
Who does everyone want to find? The lost queen,
Who is that?
Nefertari.
Hey Abdullah, guess what that
Why
says?
is she lost?
Over 100 years ago, they found her tomb, the most magnificent of its kind. But when they opened the tomb, do you know what they found?
Nothing?
They found 2 kneecaps. The queen was nowhere to be found.
Why's that?
Why did they leave the kneecaps?
Nobody knows. I say she was never there to begin with.
Do you have proof?
No. The people who had proof
Well, why were
had
there
been
kneecaps?
dead 100 times longer than they were ever alive. So they're not talking. We have to learn to think like they did. But it's not easy. Anyone who says different lies or is stupid.
Why would Ramses go through all the trouble to hide Nefertari away in a false tomb?
Nefertari was most dear to Ramses II. He built her the most beautiful tomb of all the queens. He even built for her a temple at Abu Simbel. Wherever he stood, she stood by him. He was very afraid she would not find him again in the afterlife. He wanted her hidden away for eternity, somewhere small and unremarkable where no one would think to look for her, until the time was right.
This is small and unremarkable?
For you and me, no. For Ramses II, this is a one-room flat in a bad part of town.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Interesting.
All right, if you're up for it, I'm down to try to take on that the column puzzle right now.
Oh, of course I am.
So, Let's get back down.
Ramses the second.
Back down the hall. It'll lock into place when we get it right.
I'm just trying to. Okay, this is the angle I was liking.
So,
we're gonna need to experiment first.
we don't do this by experimenting. There is a correct order based off of northeast, south, and west. It's the order direction that they face. So,
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna have to like at least like see what we're turning and then look at what like.
maybe? I don't think that's true. Like,
So, are you saying that each of them will be in one direction?
I mean, yes, I think that. So, like, for example, take a look at the one that says the hunter. If you go back to the panel, the hawk is the hunter, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. We're really guessing on that hawk.
No, maybe the jackal is the hunter, so he faces east.
What makes you think that?
Because, I am the cry that soars toward the setting sun. Okay. Soars makes me think that's the hawk.
And hawks cry.
So the jackal faces east, the hawk faces west.
Okay, well then from there it's simple.
And then the hunter is the one who's north.
The jackal faces... So this way?
Yes, and then he faces west. And then he's upside down, I think.
Wait, he was already facing west.
Oh, you're right. Wait, no. You're going too fast now. Let me review this again. Okay. The air that sweeps up the Nile, so that would be north. The hunter who faces to greet the new day. The hunter is probably the person, actually.
Well, it doesn't matter. We've been flipping him everywhere.
Imseti is south. Okay, so if Imseti is the jackal, then he faces south. So
the bird is still west, though.
Yeah, Baboon is up, though. Hunter is down. And...
So, bird is correct.
Like that?
No, you have both of them in the same direction. I feel like we should be looking. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe?
Also, Abdul is probably losing his mind right now.
Maybe the jackal is the hunter? I just realized that this is facing down, not upside down. There it is.
Oh, sick.
Got it.
That was the problem, is that I thought that south was directly upside down, when in reality it's when his eyes are pointing down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because the bird is west, it's facing west.
Nice. That might be a first for me, solving that without spoilers. Just because I was never patient enough.
Good job, Ramses the second. Okay, now what do we do? Try to climb up this?
Yeah, get up the ladder. I'm sure Abdullah won't care. Just doing some Minecraft parkour. Minecraft parkour!
Oh my god. Nancy, this is extremely dangerous. Is Abdullah not seeing this?
Abdullah doesn't care.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Nancy, you lit for this.
Nancy... Oh my gosh, she could kill herself.
Yeah, that is a
well, we're here. I love this view, by the way. This is one of my favorite views.
Yeah, hang on. Real quick. Are there secret hieroglyphs behind you? Way above the door? Okay, I thought we could decode those.
Maybe we can, just manually.
It's also possible.
Tap to add 2 colorless, deals 2 damage to you.
Okay, there's some freaky stuff up here, if I remember right.
What the hell?
I think that this is written by the team that died.
Dude, there's no way. The paper would be disintegrated.
It was over 100 years ago.
1904?
Yeah, but it's been kept in dry conditions. I cannot push my way out through this sand. The fever and dehydration have left me slow and weak. I know there is a second exit. It's hidden, perhaps too cleverly for someone in my current state. I have located the first half needed, but without the second part, I am unable to figure out its meaning. 5 stand guard at each pass, 4 false, 1 true. The first truth is last, the second is fourth, the third is third, the fourth is first. January 16th, I cannot think. What good is an escape that lies hidden? The queen is laughing at me. Jan 20th, there is no point writing more. These thoughts will never leave this tomb. If you are reading these pages, it is too late for you. You're in her tomb. She'll never let you leave.
Holy shit.
That's creepy. Beloved of Hathor. And
that's creepy.
There's a couple of like hieroglyphs on here that are going to be important later. Mistress and Beloved of Hathor.
Oh my gosh,
This looks important.
It does. This
is different from it is on Junior. This is just a complete... This is so weird. I've never seen this image before.
I haven't either. Then that is really bizarre. Because this isn't even like a it's part of the puzzle, but this isn't like something you interact with.
This is just a screen I've never seen.
I know. Me too.
Yeah. Take a photo.
Or do I want it super zoomed in?
No. I think... Actually, that's not a bad call. You want to be able to see all their heads.
Do the herons like matter? So I just want like this.
Yeah, the hats are going to matter.
The hats. Jamie, they're their faces.
Some of them are wearing hats.
No, they're not. This guy just has a croc hat.
He's wearing a hat.
Okay. You know what? You're culturally appropriating ancient Egypt.
Okay. That...
Foolish and irresponsible! You have no idea what you are doing! You have no idea what damage
Abdullah, I won't do parkour next time.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, it's just Lily.
You didn't know! Ignorance is not an excuse! It is the problem! You are off the site!
Please, I will never even come near your work again.
That is right, you won't! You don't deserve to be here! Have the dignity to admit it!
I'll help. I promise. Please, I'll do anything to stay.
When the transport comes, you get on it! You are taking up space that a good student could be using. I want nothing to do with you. You will never have a career. Just leave.
He is a hard ass, isn't he?
And I wanted to see the animation of Nancy just stepping down. Good thing he just is completely oblivious to us. What was that about, sir?
Yes?
Why are you so hard on Lily?
It sounds so cruel, right? I am not her friend. I am her proving ground. If she survives me, no one will ever stop her. Not ever. If she does not, then she does not have what it takes to begin with. May you be so lucky as to have a mentor who pushes you.
Still, you could be nicer.
I learned to swim fast,
Nancy's
not
like the
because I
mom.
was taught well, but because there were crocodiles in the river.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, makes sense in a way.
I wanted to find out the thing for Jamila's bag.
Yeah, it's in a crumpled up piece of paper.
Yeah.
The Sunny June one. It's on the other side.
Is it?
I think, yeah.
This.
It's at the top. Horus numbers. 16, 8, 4, and 32.
But is that in the order?
16, 8, 4, 32, yes. And then you go into the book and look at the relic. Take a picture of this, actually.
Oh, you can't remember those numbers?
Well, I mean, just to be sure.
No, this is foolish, Jamie. It's 16, 8, 4,
Okay,
32.
you have a book called Relics. Take a look at that. Keep going. There you go.
Okay.
The widget. Each different part of it meant
Simple
a different
enough.
like a fraction.
Yeah. I don't remember it being that simple, though.
That's so convoluted.
Hi.
Go check out the tomb.
I saw something very strange near the tomb.
You did?
Okay. She doesn't question. She's like, you did.
You did?
Okay, so it's like the
The right optic nerve. The brow.
Brow, the cornea,
Yeah.
and then that eyelash.
And then the thing.
So it's this,
Yeah.
this, and then this.
Twisty. Yeah.
I knew it. It's not that simple. I remember it not being that simple.
Oh, maybe it's a mirror image. So it's actually this.
Oh, that could be.
Give it a try.
Ah, you're a genius, Jameson.
I was gonna say because the hook was in a different direction.
Visitors from the sky. Okay, wow.
Sonny wrote a book.
Fan.
A person.
And a cute dog.
Okay, I actually want to read some of Sunny June's writing real quick. No better proof can be found for extraterrestrial life than the pyramids on the Giza Plateau. To stand at the base of these monumental structures is to be convinced that the Anunnaki helped construct the pyramids of Great Egypt. Archaeologists who state that the pyramids were built using copper tools and a workforce of 20,000 over only a few decades have been unable to substantiate their claims. Clearly, this is because man did not build the pyramids. There is much evidence to prove a more advanced race was behind their creation. Consider the following facts. The Great Pyramid is aligned within 1/10 of a degree to the North Pole. What? The stones are cut so precisely that a razor blade cannot fit between them. The positioning of the three main pyramids aligns within the three stars in the constellation Orion's Belt. How could a quasi-Stone Age culture have built the pyramids when it lacked the advanced mathematics tools and astrological knowledge needed to accomplish the feat? Bro, he's starting to convince me.
Yeah, I'm sold.
They're aligned with the North Pole?
It was the aliens.
To 1/10 of a degree? This has to be bullshit. There's no way he's speaking the truth here.
It is compelling. What
I
else we
wonder
got?
what these mean.
Ooh, a puzzle.
Puzzle.
Why would an alien expert need an archaeology textbook?
True.
I don't know. What's it say? Secrets remain successfully hidden. No suspicions yet. Okay, that's just something that normal people write down.
Okay, so I think it's all an act, if I had to guess.
Has the group been here before? New sites to hold promise. Clearly belongs to a queen. Maybe her daughters are present as well. Lines of ancestry must be tracked. Sites to investigate. Karnak, Temple of Horus. Symbol on the bottom right. Abu symbol. Ramses II and Nefertari. There's a... we can't take this...
One of these was used to puncture the water tank.
Oh!
Okay.
I didn't put that together.
It was her.
Under arrest.